because not everybody lives in Calgary. As of right now, we have 30 of 34 candidates already in place for the 2019 federal election. And our promise as the People's Party of Canada is to have a full slate for this election across the country, sea to sea. I would also like to make a special thank you to any media that was able to make it out today. Thank you very much for making it. So one by one, I'll be announcing your federal candidates in Calgary. First off, from Medicine Hat, Cardston Warner, Andrew Nelson. From Calgary Signal Hill, Gord Squire. From Nose Hill, Kelly Lorenz. From Calgary Skyview, Harry Dillon. From Calgary Confederation, Colin Coral. From Calgary Rocky Ridge, Tyler Poulin. Calgary Center, Chevy Johnston. From Calgary Heritage, Stephanie Hoffner. From Calgary Shepherd, Kyle Scott. From Calgary Forest Lawn, Dave Lebeck. From Battle River, Crowfoot, Alberta, David Machad. It's not present today. And we also have Tom from Bow River. Nadine Wellwood from Airdrie Band. And from the Middleborough Riding, Tim. We're very close to now because this will be your representatives come 2019 election. And oh, we got one more. My apologies. Greg Hessian from Foothills. As I was saying, we want to look very closely because these will be your representatives after the 2019 federal election. Oh, there's one more. My apologies.
It just keeps going.
Rick Stewart from New York, Columbia. And Yogi Henderson from Winnipeg. Now, of course, you don't want to hear me speak. I'm sure you want to hear the big man himself, Mr. Maxime Bernier.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Are you ready for a common sense revolution?
Yeah.
every revolution is starting here in Calgary. And that will be that for the People's Party of Canada. I want to thank you, I want to thank our candidates, because, I'm very busy. I'm doing these kind of announcements all across the country with candidates that want to fight for you. We are the People's Party, and we are putting you, the people, first, and our country first, and that's very important. I'm very proud of our team. We were successful to build this party in only 9 months. In the beginning, people were saying, Bernie won't be able to build a party before the next election. It's only a one-man show. It is not a one-man show. We have candidates, and now, up to now, we have 278 candidates all across the country. And I can tell you that we will have 338 candidates all across the country. So Canadians will be able to vote for their PPC candidates. And why? What is the difference between us and maybe the Conservative Party of Canada? There's a huge difference between us and Andrew Scheer. First of all, as you may know, Andrew said that the Conservative Party of Canada is now a centrist and pragmatic political party. And he's right. He's right. He's splitting the votes with the Liberals. That's what he's doing right now. I'll give you an example. He said during the leadership of the Conservative Party of Canada that he will balance the budget in 2 years because I said that. And after that, when he became the leader of the Conservative Party, he said, I will balance the budget in 2 years. And now, 3 weeks ago, he said in BC that he won't be able to do that, and he preferred to spend and spend and spend, and he will balance the budget only in 2 terms in 5 years. So that's not conservative. We have a strong commitment to balance the budget in 2 years. How are we going to do that? We're going to do that by doing bold reforms that need to be done in this country. And you know which kind of reform? First of all, no more corporate welfare. We can save $5 billion there. But for the Conservative, they believe in giving subsidies to big corporations like SNC-Lavalin or Bombardier. We will cut that and we'll use the money to lower taxes to every single entrepreneur in this country. So that's important. We will be able to balance the budget doing that. We can also save money on foreign aid by bringing back the money that Justin Trudeau is spending right now to fight climate change in Africa. They're spending $2.6 billion to fight climate change in Africa. We won't do that. We'll bring the money here in this country for you, for us. So we have a lot of reforms like that. But I think the most important, we must unite this country. We must have policies that will bring prosperity. And how can we bring prosperity? Building pipelines. And we're the only political body that is ready after consultation if, for example, the politician at the provincial level in Quebec, if they're against a pipeline, or the politician in BC, after consultation, will use the Constitution to be sure to build a pipeline using Section 9210, and like that, it's under the jurisdiction of the federal government, and the federal government will have the full authority to approve and build pipelines, and that's the only way to be sure that we'll have national infrastructure like pipelines in this country as soon as possible. And actually, constitution, and Boucher is telling you that he will build an infrastructure, he will build the pipelines, but he's not telling you how he's going to do that. And he cannot tell you that because he doesn't know how. He doesn't want to use the Constitution, and yes, if necessary, impose a pipeline on BC or on Quebec. And we must do that. I'm saying that in French in Quebec, and I'm saying that in English right now. And also, Andrew Scheer won't speak about the equalization formula, that it's a formula that is unfair for you, unfair for Quebec. We must change the formula and being less generous and giving the right incentive to them. So we are not alone. We have great candidates all across the country, and I'm asking you, speak to your friends, speak to your family, go on our website, peoplespartyofcanada.ca, and be part of the change. Be the change, and vote for your values. Vote for what you believe in. Some people are telling me, oh Maxime, you will split the votes in Alberta. We won't split the vote because the Conservative Party of Canada, they're not conservative anymore, and I don't believe that in Alberta that the Liberals will be successful to elect one member of parliament. They won't have a member here in Alberta. So the choice that you have in Alberta, it's to vote for a free market political party, for a party who believe in our Canadian values, for a party that will fight for Canadians, for a party that will put first our people, for a party that believes in our principles and values, individual freedom, personal responsibility, respect and fairness. So you have the choice to vote for us or to vote for a fake Conservative Party, because that's not the Conservative Party of Canada under Stephen Harper with Andrew Scheer. Andrew Scheer is doing everything to please the special interest group, like the cartel for the dairy, poultry, and milk, and he wants Canadians to pay $400 more a year for their grocery, for milk, poultry, and eggs. We're the only one we are ready to work for 37 million Canadians and not for 19,000 farmers under supply management. That's unfair for your farmers here in Alberta, and we will fight for them and fight for you. So our candidates, they are starting the campaign, they are campaigning, they will be in your community, they will speak and they will share our values, but the most important, they will do debates during the campaign. You know, there's no political correctness with us. People can express freedom of speech is here at the BBC. I want there to be out there during the campaign and to debate, and I hope that my former colleagues, the Conservative in Alberta, and the members of Parliament, and I hope they will have the courage to debate with our candidates. Debate on real issues like climate change, like immigration, like pipelines, like CBC. That the real free press, you know, the Trudeau government is giving millions of dollars and to the mainstream media. We want the media to be independent from the government, not to be dependent on the government. So my main message today, be with us, look at our platform, and I want you to help our candidates to be elected, because, you know, it is good to have great ideas, but it is better to have these great ideas at the best time, and I think it is time for us, it is time for a real change in this country, and you won't be disappointed because we don't try to please to everybody. We know that when we try to please everybody, we end up pleasing nobody. We are speaking about our values, and I hope that people who believe in this country and believe in our values and freedom, they will come with us. I can tell you that it's going well. It's going well in my province in Quebec. It's going well in Ontario. And it will go well here in Alberta. We'll have a huge surprise in a couple of months from now. So thank you very much. Be with us and